Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? Listen, today we're going to talk about the Arbitrum Odyssey, which is coming to an end, so the 2.0 journey. We know the 1.0 was very lucrative, but we don't know what's going to be the story with the 2.0. Obviously, everybody is speculating that we're going to be getting a part of those unclaimed tokens. So it could be very lucrative, or it could be just a pair of socks or a cap or a shirt. We don't know. Okay, so guys, so keep that in mind, because what I'm going to tell you now could end up being fairly expensive. So make sure you know what you get yourself into before you actually go ahead and do this. So the week 7 has just finished. If we go over to the Galxe mission, you can see here that we can no longer earn these, but we can, hold on, let me just zoom in here. But we can still, so I'm not eligible because I hadn't done this, I suppose. I think I did the wrong type of exchange. I did exchange on Ethereum instead of the Forex. You know, it was late at night. I made a mistake. So I just have to buy the NFT now. The good news is you can't just buy the NFTs. You don't have to mint them. They will all count. The bad news is the prices have gone up substantially in the last couple of days. Why have they gone up? Well, let me show you. On Twitter, Arbitrum has posted that the Arbitrum Odyssey has officially come to an end. So thank everybody for all involved, blah, blah, blah. But the really important bit comes down here, where it says, lastly, claiming the final NFT will begin on December 1st at 12 p.m. Eastern. So that's the US Eastern Coast time. That might be, I think that's about 5 or 6 p.m. Central European time. You do your math for wherever you're from. And in order to be eligible to claim, you will have to own 12 out of the 15 Odyssey NFTs when Galxe takes the snapshot on November 30th at 12 p.m. So we have a couple days left. So currently it is November 28th, 1400 Central European time. So there's plenty of time. So don't rush into this because the prices have just jumped substantially. So if you go in and try and collect all the NFTs right now, there's going to be a lot of people doing that. So the price is going to be very high because the supply is quite low on the market. But just wait for another day or so. Let everybody buy them at high prices and then come in just before everything is, well, maybe just before it might get busy again, but just take the advantage of a lull in between, maybe do it late at night or at some kind of time when prices will possibly drop, because you have to realize this, the float on these things is very low. So the price can jump very quickly when there's an influx of demand. This is what typically happens with NFTs. Something happens, everybody comes in to buy them because there's so few available, the price jumps, but the price will only stay there for a day or two. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So don't jump into this, give it a day at least and watch the prices. I don't think the price is going to continue to climb because there's plenty of these NFTs out there. It's just they're not currently available for sale. But as soon as everybody realizes, for the prices they're going for, they're going to bring in more supply and the prices are going to drop because everybody that wanted them has already bought them. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's really important when you're trading NFTs. They tend to skyrocket, but for a very short amount of time. Okay, so we do have time, so make sure you use that time wisely and don't just rush in and buy them now at those really high prices. No, it depends really on the NFT. The NFTs are going for, anything from like $3.30 up to $19.75, depending on how rare or how difficult it is or what the supply demand dynamic is on the market currently. So that is quite a lot of money if you need to buy 12 of these, right? So if you want to pick up some of the ones that you're missing, give it another 24 hours or so and then observe the prices and see how they go. I don't think they're going to go much higher than this. This is peak hype right now, okay guys? So just give it some time and you could get in for a lot less. Then you have these available in 2 places. You can go over to Tofu NFT. So the links are going to be in the description down below and buy them here. But this website is a pain in the arse to navigate because they're just all listed randomly. I mean, just by the newest. You can go price low to high, but then you get the low prices and you just get the one NFT and you're going to get all the same NFTs and you're not going to be able to find the one you're looking for. And then you go down to the bottom and there's going to be like 300 pages of these things. Okay, so this is very difficult to navigate, plus the prices seem to be higher here. So if you want to do, guys, this is an opportunity for an arbitration, but you have to be careful with arbitration. Those opportunities can be gone like this in an instant. Okay, so you got to know what you're doing. You got to be quick. What you want to do is go over to OpenC. Again, link will be in the description below because you have to be careful. There are scam NFTs out there as well, especially on Tofu NFT. There's lots of scams here, so make sure whatever NFT you buy, make sure it is official. Make sure it has this tick here, because if I go ahead and put the Arbitrum Odyssey NFT into the search box, you're going to see a lot of scam collections here. Okay, so you gotta be really careful. What's even worse, if you go ahead and try and look for mechanical encounter, if I could put this into the search box, you're gonna get a bunch of these fake items as well. These are not real, guys, so don't be careful. They might be cheaper, but they're not real. Because when you go here and you click on it, you're gonna see it says mechanical encounter, so it's unverified. So make sure you're not buying that. Okay, really important. Unfortunately, OpenC Pro and Blur don't feature these collections. I couldn't find them myself anyway. This can be much quicker and easier to find stuff. So you're kind of stuck with OpenC. Now OpenC does allow you to search things. So you can just go down here by category. So if there's a particular NFT you're looking for, just open up the category and they have all of these here. And you just, let's say you want the Blueberry Nebula, you just tick it and then it'll filter down and only show you the Blueberry Nebula. Okay, and then it'll show them generally by price. We get the cheapest one on top. It does say price low to high. Okay, so you can go ahead and find the cheapest one that way. So currently that would be this one here. If I click on it, sorry, my computer's a little bit slow. I have too many tabs open. Again, it says Arbitrum Odyssey collection, but you see it was opened by somebody called I'm Hungry Dash. So. But if you look at the volume and you check everything, you will see they are correct ones. And you can also, up here, you can see the actual contracts. If I control copy this, and I go over to Arbitrum, not here, sorry, to the actual Arbiscan, you can see this is the collection here. And if I just go ahead and go find, and I put control F, sorry, control, is it find? I think it's find. Let me try again. Find. Oh yeah, it's down. Oh, it's down here at the bottom. That's why I couldn't see it. So you see, it is a match. You see, this is a match. So between here, between OpenC collection and in the Arbitrum Scan, where you can check the actual collections, it is the correct collection. So that's how you can check that you're buying the original collection as well. So be careful because there's all sorts of scams out there right now. But again, all the links will be in the description below, and I have verified them to the best of my ability. But you guys still need to be careful. So that's how you do this, and these are the actual NFTs. So you can see there are 15 of them. So there's 3 in a row and there's 5 rows of these. So you can go ahead and see which ones you've already claimed and then possibly buy the other ones that you don't have. But be careful, the prices vary quite a lot. Like Enter the Odyssey is currently going for like $40–50. So don't buy that, go for cheaper ones instead. You know, like some of these are really cheap. This one, it's not even in, is it in, I don't think it's, yeah, these are the last two here. So this one is quite cheap, flashing lights. You know, this one's quite expensive. This one's fairly expensive. So it just depends. But again, watch them, give them time, and then after about 24 hours, make your decision, because I don't think the price is going to go up from here. I think this is peak hype. So that's what's going on, guys. Go ahead and qualify. Get yours 12 NFTs out of 15, and we'll see what happens. Are we going to get something really valuable like an airdrop, or is it just going to be a pair of socks or a cap or shirt? I don't know. Keep that in mind. So don't overpay for this stuff. You know, keep your cool. Don't FOMO, and use information and knowledge to get the best out of this situation. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.